I'm Pete the Plumber. Plumbing is what I'm all about. From emergencies to catastrophes, brand new shiny renovations. Let me and my team show you how to get it done and done right. Calgary, we've got you covered. Hi, Pete and Dino here in the greatest city in the world, Calgary, Alberta. Inviting you to watch Season 8 of the Pete the Plumber Show. I'm going to teach you some tips and tricks, how to save money along the way. We're going to have some fun. Come and join us. Okay, we're over to help a family friend's daughter. Jade called me up and she says, Pete, I've got brown water, I've got limited hot water, this, that, all the symptoms of a tank in distress. The first question I asked her, I go, how old is your tank? And she said 14 years. As soon as she said that, basically our conversation was over, for the simple reason the average tank in Calgary lasts 9 to 11 years. So there was no sense in spending or wasting any money on it. It's time for replacement. She thinks it's a 50-gallon. I told her where to look and check the serial and model numbers, and she thinks it's a 50-gallon. So I got Chris behind me, and we're gonna go over and check this out and replace it for this young lady and make her happy. Well, we're on site and we're already here with lovely Jade. How are you, Jade?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good, good, good. Now, who told you this beast was 14 years old?
My uncle told me.
Uncle did, okay. State is no longer made. They were absorbed by John Woods, who was absorbed by A.O. Smith. So they're no longer made, but it doesn't matter. A 14-year-old tank, it's a goner. It's time to go. Now, you were mentioning a bit of brown water, rust in the water?
Yeah, and it's just sort of like sputtering a little bit when you turn on the hot water.
And how's the volume of hot water?
It's definitely a little bit lower.
A little bit lower, okay. So it's not worth putting any money into a 14-year-old tank. I've also noticed when we're here, your humidifier valve looks a little rough. Okay. Now, you're going through for nursing.
I am.
So this is like a leaky IV. We don't want this. I'm putting it in your layman's terms, okay? And I've had a few IVs in my life. Okay, so we're gonna cut this out of here also, get a brand new ream in here. It's gonna be lovely. You're gonna just have nice long baths and showers and you're gonna love it.
Perfect.
We'll get at her.
Excellent.
Nice and conventional 50-gallon hot water tank going in, atmospheric vent. The metal vent have been around since Moses was in high school. Has a nice 3/4 valve, which I see no problem with at all. So we should have no problem shutting off the water there. 3/4 ball valve's fantastic, better than the old gate valves. But the saddle valve has to go, as I was saying. The saddle valves should not be used, okay? They're a quick, handyman, slap-on thing. A plumber wouldn't use these for the most part. We're gonna put a T in here and put a proper valve in here so you don't get this. What happens over time, the old rubber in here dries out, especially being this close to the vent, dries out, gets crunchy, crispy, loses its elasticity, and then eventually leaks. And after 14 years, it doesn't owe anybody anything. But we're gonna get Chris to put a new one of these on too. One thing we're doing is putting a 10-year warranty tank in. Warranty on tanks are so important. Every hot water tank comes with one anode rod done by the factory. It'll be either under this plug or under this plug. It'll be somewhere in here. Oh, maybe it's, no, sorry, down here. That's factory installed, which is a magnesium rod, which is self-sacrificing. To get a 10-year warranty, we have to add a second rod. In this case, we're going to put it in the hot side. The water can still get up through here and go up through the tank, and that gives you the 10-year warranty. It's so important that the self-sacrificing anode rod is in there, especially if you have softeners. If you have a softener, you should be changing this puppy every 2 years to get the longevity out of the tank. If not, you're going to have a leaker. Thank you, Eddie. Never stop.
So can't drain the hot water tank, basically the well water with the calcium and everything inside there is blocked off our drain here. So last resort, we gotta move the hot water tank close to the floor drain, kick off this guy here, let it run into the bucket, and then fall into the floor drain.
When we're in condos, they have a lot of restrictions. Some condos don't even allow air conditioners, which is really a shame.
Covella Enterprises is your personal and professional tiling and flooring company. 25 years of service gives us the experience to provide the wow factor to your home. Call us today for your free quote.
Cleaning your dryer vents and bathroom exhaust vents from the exterior of your condo building is very important. Number 1, reduces the risk of fire. Number 2, it will stop the birds from nesting in your vents.
Call today for your complimentary quote.
When a business has been around for more than a century, there are reasons why. Quality craftsmanship and top-notch customer service are the reasons Flesher Marble & Tile have been in business since 1910. Come see our extensive selection of tiles, marble, granite, and other natural solid surfaces from around the world. When you choose us, you can rely on us. We've built our reputation on it. Flesher Marble & Tile.
Hi, Pete the Plumber here to show you 2 great new products. Air Sniper, using ultraviolet light, kills up to 99.9% of airborne pathogen, bacteria, dust mites, influenza, and coronavirus. Made here in Calgary. Sanopi automatic water shutoff device comes with unlimited sensors. If you have poly B piping, this is a must. Senses any moisture, shuts off the water immediately, and texts you anywhere in the world. Made in Canada.
Compro offers post-construction cleanup services for when consumer equipment just doesn't cut it. Our disaster restoration service offers fast recovery from fire, flood, grow-ups, biohazardous materials, and other disasters. From asbestos and mold removal to upholstery and furniture steam cleaning, let Compro tackle all of the really big industrial strength cleaning. Compro, for all your cleaning needs.
Bit of a unique one here today, ladies and gentlemen. We are working in a condo, 3rd-story condo that needs air conditioning. Something unique because condos can get very hot. They're not designed for a lot of air movement. They have no ductwork in them. Most of them are radiant heating. So they get very, very, very warm in Calgary summer. With the help of our friends at United Rental, we have got one of their big Zoom booms, one of their big genie lifts. As you can see, I got Mr. Sean up there, being safe. Sean, how you doing? Good. Colton, how you doing? Good. We want to be safe. Yeah, as you can see, it's hanging over about 3 feet from a balcony. So you can't reach over a 3-story balcony and work safely. So again, our good friends at United, who have everything that you need to rent, I mean everything, you got to give them a call. They're fantastic. Had it delivered here, bing, bang, boom, we're up there. Bit of a unique one. So let's go up and check out, see how the boys are making out.
We're just putting in a ductless mini split today. We've got the boom lift here, and we're just drilling the hole. Got everything mounted on the inside, almost. And then, yeah, we'll get the line set out here for the refrigerant and covers. And the covers on, run down, and kind of right where you're standing is where the condenser is going to be. We're 3 stories up, so it definitely helps instead of trying to do it on a ladder. And then we're going to place the unit here just so it blows nicely throughout the whole suite. You don't have to clip the bottom ones yet.
Yeah, you're good.
No. It's got a round piece on the end. The screws too, just put them off to the side somewhere.
run that.
Drain
And
wire to run
just leave it. Yeah. Hopefully it's not. Yeah. But yeah. So just leave this with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick this one hole right now.
I'm trying.
Pull that wire.
There you go. Good time's a charm.
Let's go.
Take a little longer to do this because I got to compensate for that angle.
When we're in condos, they have a lot of restrictions. Some condos don't even allow air conditioners, which is really a shame. But one of them is they must be covered. They don't want to see the return line, the black insulated line, the electrical line. They don't want to see the copper lines. So it's really good. So they make really nice protecting stuff, weather protecting, put it up there, it lasts forever. Plastic conduit, I guess we can call it. And that's what Colton and Sean are working on now, to feed the line around in that, to make sure it's in that nice and tight. Because like everything, there's not a whole lot of room, so it has to be pretty precise. So this is one of these things you don't want to try it yourself. I'll tell you a lot of things that you can do and you can try yourself DIY, not this one. This is one thing you want a professional to do and you want it done right. Ready? I'm doing it all. We're gonna cut this puppy open just to see how bad it is. But first of all, we'll get the new one all hooked up and starting to heat up.
First-time buyer, renewal, second mortgage, or rental home. We pride ourselves in our fast closing, low interest rates, and free consultation, helping you to find the best mortgage to fit your needs. Dynamic Mortgage Solutions.
Tired of looking at your old floors? The design experts at Floor Coverings International highly recommend luxury vinyl because of its beauty and durability. Let us bring our mobile flooring showroom to you today. Floor Coverings International, the flooring store at your door.
Yo, Pops, isn't that real estate guy from all the cool YouTube videos?
Real estate guy? Son, that guy's not even wearing a tie.
Ty, check out his kicks, dude.
Kicks? Back in our day, real estate agents who had suits and carried briefcases.
Back in your day, you used dial-up.
Looking for a creative way to market your home? Contact Zach Turlier with the Turlier Group today.
Now that's how you sell a house.
Yeah, I mean, you see, even with the floor drain off, we still don't have any water coming out.
As you can see, this one is full of sediment. That water should just be running out of there full bore, 1/2 inch, and Chris is just pounding the calcium and the hard water buildup like no tomorrow. That's what happens if you don't flush it once a year. The calcium buildup will get worse and worse and worse and worse. If you haven't flushed it in the first 3 or 4 years, don't start. Don't go down there and start doing it. Only the first 1 or 2 years, and then keep doing it. But don't start at the end of the day thinking you're going to fix it. It's all after 2 or 3 years. You've already got this in here that you can't fix it. So make sure you flush it every year to take good care of your hot water tank.
Finally got some water coming out.
And we're very carefully pulling it out because we have all the drop sheets down the proper way to do it. There we go. Ready? I'm doing it all. Okay, good right there. We'll cut right here then. Go ahead and put the new one in. We're gonna cut this puppy open just to see how bad it is. But first of all, we'll get the new one all hooked up and starting to heat up.
That was the heaviest tank I've had to pull out. So now we got a proper valve in here. It's a ball valve just like this one up here, a little bit smaller. It's soldered into the pipe, so you'll never have any of the issues that come with those saddle valves. Drying up gasket, especially kind of in Calgary, I do find a lot of those. It's just a little pinhole that they drill into the pipe, and that does close up with calcium. You'll never have that issue with this guy here.
Okay, we had to open this one up because it was so hard to drain. We knew it was full of stuff. So this is actually the skin of the tank. That's your actually skin of the tank. We cut this open, and this should be hollow. As you can see, there's your calcium buildup. There's the debris. There's everything that's taking the energy out of your tank, causing waste of energy, waste of gas. They had to heat this whole foot up, or who knows how far it goes up. They had to heat all this up before they could even start heating hot water. So the efficiency was terrible. So this is why you drain your tank every year. This is why you want to take the time to do it, because this is in your tank building up at small amounts at a time, but after 14 years, you can see what happens. You don't want that to happen to your tank. This probably had holes in it. The only good part about this, it was probably plugging up the holes from leaking after 14 years. But this tank wasn't very efficient.
Good to go here. That part is done.
I'm here with Marilyn, and Marilyn, who do we have here?
Oh, this is
Hi, Abby. You're like a little Dino. Look at you. Chris approved it. Chris is the installer. More important, the owner. What do you think?
Excited.
Annie, what are we doing here? There's no plumbing here.
You didn't know? We also do carpet cleaning. Let's go.
That includes upholstery, drapes, mattresses, tiles, and hardwood floors.
Annie, I had no idea you were this versatile with this many services.
Are you kidding me? Look, we gotta get out of here and let these guys work.
We have some of the best rates in the city and deliver high quality and value.
Hi, I'm Charles.
And I'm Alan.
And we're All Hope Handiworks. We assemble, we build,
We fix.
and we paint. Need something fixed? Give us a shout.
I'll fix you.
Hi, I'm Chris Cleland, owner at Cleland Contracting. We're your trusted carpentry and renovation specialist. We pride ourselves in quality workmanship, integrity, and professional results. We offer an industry-leading 5-year workmanship warranty. So for your next renovation project, look no further than Cleland Contracting.
Hi, I'm Pete the Plumber, here with Mike from Tally Renovations. Mike, what is your secret to these spectacular kitchens in Calgary?
Every family is unique, so we have to design every kitchen for your specific needs and your specific workflow. We focus on the details you want, from prep to cooking to serving and to cleanup. It all fits in a perfect workflow for you.
And that is why Mike is my #1 referral for kitchens in the city of Calgary.
Tally Renovations. Beautiful spaces, built right.
Every air conditioner has three parts to it. The power to it, which is tricky, especially in condos. It has the outside condenser and has the inside fan unit or coil. This is the outside condenser. Again, this is run true by Trane. You'll see Ameristar on that. They've switched the name over to Run True by Trane. It's still a Trane product, which is a premier product. These are the last ones you'll ever need. We have 12.5 years parts and labor warranty on these. They are fantastic. As you can see, we've tucked it over that way as much as we can. We can't push it back to the wall because it would stain the wall over time with blowing. So it might blow a lot of dirt against the wall. This way it can blow out and breathe and be easy. You can secure these. This guy's so big you don't need to. I'm not worried about gale force winds in Calgary, too bad. Up on the 3rd floor here, too bad. You could screw it down. It doesn't need to be, but it's all how comfortable you are. As you can see, the protective coating, we don't see the big black lines. We don't see the copper line, the return line, the wire line. The conduit, as we call it, is really nice. It's a very, very, very close to the stucco color. Makes everything nice and neat and tidy. And that's a request by the condo board. It's very important that when you are looking at these in a condo, you make sure you know the parameters from the condo board. Very important before you go out and get your quotes. Sean did a great job here. Let's go take a look inside. Here is the inside coil/fan. This is where all the cool air goes through coils there and then gets blown out. This is the equivalent of your furnace downstairs in a house, but in condos there's no ductwork. We have to supply everything for it. It has 2 types of louvers, the big louver to keep the cool up or force the cool down, and smaller inside louvers that make it go left and right. Run True has really thought of everything. Trane is on the cutting edge of all air conditioning, there's no doubt about it. Even a remote. So you wake up middle of the night, hey, I need a little cooler. Oh, you know what, I'm cool enough, I can turn it off. Remote right beside the bed. We've centered it. We could have actually put it over there and not needed the boom crane, but we wanted to center it in the room so we hit the bedroom, hit the living room equally. Or we could force the cool air either ways because it gets so terribly hot in condos. They have hot water heating, which they don't 100% turn off. They can't. They have to keep it moving to give you the domestic hot water. So pipes in the ceiling, pipes in the floor, wherever they are, or baseboards, they are still moving a little bit. They turn it right down, but they still have to keep it moving. That's why condos get so hot, and these are needed. You don't have ductwork. Run True by Train has a fantastic unit. Get some prices. Always get 3 quotes, price around. The key one here is the electrical. Make sure they're doing the electrical right, because a lot of people say some are plug and play. A lot of them aren't. Very few of them are. This one, we're gonna have to bring the electrician in to bring the wire around, and I know Marilyn's gonna be very happy. Let's talk to her. I'm here with Marilyn, and Marilyn, who do we have here?
Oh, this is Abby.
Hi, Abby. You're like a little Dino. Look at you, little cutie patootie. I love dogs. Marilyn, we got it in. Why did you want it?
Oh, but it's so hot here, Pete.
Oh.
It's so hot, but I knew that you do such a great job, so
Thank you.
I'm anxious to get this going.
We're going to get this going, and we're going to get right down to 19, 20 degrees, whatever is comfortable for you. It's nice and compact up there, and they're very quiet, and you're going to hear that in a minute. They're so quiet, you're going to love it. You're happy?
Oh, very.
Very. That's all we care about. Happy customer, happy Pete the Plumber. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Pete.
Chris, you're all done.
All done.
How was it?
Nice and easy.
I think you said that other one was heavy.
Oh, it was heavy, but once the new one's in, it's a breeze.
Looks awesome. Valve held, the ball valve was great. We have the new ball valve for the humidifier line. Copper line, very important, because these plastic ones leak all the time. So very good, we've tied back in a copper line. Nice solder joints, looks awesome. Gas valve, new brass valve, new dip tube. Never touch your TNP. Do not open your TNP. You open that, you weaken the spring, so never open this. People think they blow off air. No, that's a wives' tale. Don't do that. It'll leak and you'll be calling me to change it. No problem at all. Got everything lined up nice, beautiful. You all done?
All done.
Are you sure you're all done?
Sure, I'm all done.
You sure? How many years you been with me and you don't know you're all done, eh?
Waiting for you.
You're not done till Pete says you're done. Good job, Chris. It looks fantastic. I'm going to call Jade, see what she thinks.
Perfect.
Chris approved it. Chris is the installer. More important, the owner. What do you think?
I think it looks pretty awesome.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's beautiful.
I love my hot water tanks. You're never in here. You don't care. It's not like a new pair of shoes or a coat or something, right?
No, but I want a hot shower.
You do, and you'll have a lot of hot water for this now, so everything will be fantastic. Went in nice. Got the proper humidifier valve in here, so no more leaky. Remember the leaky IV? Yes. That's all gone. Everything tied in. It was an easy install. It was a nice, easy install. Slid right in. Fantastic. Rheem, you can't beat Rheem. I've been putting them in for over 15 years. They are just the best tank on the market as far as I'm concerned.
Perfect. And what's the warranty like?
The warranty, as soon as my tail lights, no. With the Rheem, that's why I love them. We have a 10-year on the vessel. I put 2 years labor on the whole thing. Parts are 6 years, but the vessel's what's important. Because it's good, in the average house, it's gonna leak 9, 10, 11 years. We put a 10-year warranty on the vessel. That's why I love Rheem. They're the only ones with that warranty.
Perfect.
You'll be very happy.
I'm excited.